Hello everyone and welcome back. Here is this week's fresh analysis update. On the gold chart, it was expected that if the price breaks through the green support zone, the corrective trend would continue. As you can see, the corrective trend has extended to this area and faced a price reaction. Considering the behavior formed in this area, we can assume a double combination pattern for this corrective trend, which can continue as a Y pattern toward the support zone. This zone, along with the specified time zone, can be suitable area for a trend reversal and the start of an upward trend, initially up to the resistance area, and with a breakout from there, the continuation of an upward trend can form on the chart. If the price breaks through the support zone, the corrective trend can continue on the chart toward the Fibonacci levels we have identified. Next, we have Euro USD. In Euro USD, we also anticipated the continuation of the corrective trend until the next time zone. And the price behavior around the red support zone was important. As you can see, a penetration has occurred in this area and the price moved toward the Fibonacci levels, but it managed to return and stabilize above this area. As long as the price remains stabilized above this support zone, we can expect the continuation of an upward trend, which can form on the chart after the current corrective pattern completes. If the price breaks through the support zone, the corrective trend will form, and according to the scenario we mentioned, the upward trend will be delayed, and the continuation of the corrective and downward trend will be the likely scenario on the chart. On the Bitcoin chart, we also had the expectation of the continuation of the upward trend to the 127% level. And now, after the current pattern ends, it can form on the chart. In the upward trend in this area, we had the end of the upward wave, which might have been completed as a wave A, and currently it is progressing toward the corrective pattern of wave B. Wave B itself will be a three-wave corrective pattern, which we expect to end in this resistance zone, and in the continuation of the corrective trend toward the previous low will occur. This move can continue as wave C. If the price breaks through this area, it can continue to the green resistance zone. And if it breaks through the area as well, it can move up to the Fibonacci levels we have identified here. We still don't expect a sharp upward trend, and every upward move in wave B will be a part of the downward trend, which can complete its move in this zone or these zones here. Well, next we have Dow Jones chart. We also expected the continuation of the corrective trend toward the green support zone, where we saw a reaction on this chart, and it can still continue as corrective trend in this way. If the index can break through this resistance area strongly and stabilize above it, it will have the chance to continue the upward trend. In that case, the corrective trend may be still the likely scenario. Certainly, once the corrective pattern forming in this zone ends, we can see the continuation of the upward trend on the chart, and a breakout from this resistance zone will form a confirmation of the upward trend on this chart. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you next week.